Climate change protests happening right now in Lower Manhattan. This is video from Chapter 4 showing the massive crowd marching from Foley Square near the courthouses down to the Battery. Among the people flooding city streets were students who were allowed to skip class today to join this cause. Also down there, activist Greta Thunberg, who recently sailed to Manhattan to drive home her points.
And this is so much bigger than just the New York protests. Take a look, part of a global call for action. There have been similar rallies happening all day long, all around the world, from New Jersey to Boston to even overseas in Paris. News 4's Jamie Roth live at the Battery. Jamie, what's it like out there now where you are?
Well, it's electric, actually, led by young people filling the streets, trying to raise awareness for climate change and get the attention of the adults in power. Tens of thousands marching down Broadway. On the ground, energy and conviction.
Our generation has been told time and time again that our lives do not matter and we have no historical purpose. We are out here today proving that wrong.
School kids led the charge, walking out of class, demanding world leaders take action to prevent further global warming and climate change.
We are witnessing the destruction of our planet. I feel powerful knowing that I am on the right side of history.
13-year-old New Yorker Marisol Rivera addressed the masses at the start of the march.
We're going to be the ones who are getting affected because we're going to inherit this world.
New York City climate strikers demanding fossil fuels stay in the ground, demanding a transition to renewable energy and accountability for polluters. Also aiming pressure at the UN ahead of next week's Climate Action Summit.
I want the UN to hear that as much as I respect what they're doing, I feel like they're not doing enough. I feel like none of us are really doing enough in terms of encouraging and pushing forward direct legislation that's going to help protect our environment. And I think that that's what the UN needs to be encouraging.
Marchers traveled from Foley Square to Battery Park, where speakers drove home the themes of the day.
I want to encourage all of us to approach the climate crisis with the moral clarity of children.
Adults in this crowd, including New York City Council Speaker Corey Johnson, say they are listening.
I'm sort of at a loss for words, and I have goosebumps because I have never seen this many people at a march in New York City before.
So the march ends here at Battery Park, and one of the highlights of this portion will be hearing from 16-year-old Greta Thunberg, the Swedish teen who would skip school on Fridays to protest climate change in front of the Swedish parliament. Her movement inspiring this one here today. Reporting live from Battery Park, Jamie Roth, News 4, New York.
Thank you for watching this video from NBC 4 New York. You can subscribe by tapping the button below me, and on the left you can see our latest updates, investigations, and digital exclusives. We'll see you next time.